Kain refused the sacrifice. He bloody did indeed, boy. Hello guys, how's it going? HatCHeTHaZ. Welcome back to the channel. Part 7 of the remastered of Soul Reaver 1 and 2. So yes, this could be nearing the finale, so let's get to it, shall we? As long as we don't have any issues with the game freezing or crashing, we'll be fucking fine. We'll be fine, boy. Gimme. Oh no, get out of there! Okay. Huzzah! David! Not that way, this way. Wait. Okay. That's who comes up with these rooms? Obviously I need to get up there. He needs some milk. How you doing, boy? I'm alright. I'm alright. We could be nearing the end of this, guys. Right, I need that now. It is blood. Ah, come on. Oh, you twat. Ah. I need that. Need to be quicker. Ah, come on. I'll just do that. Oh, you joking? Come on, man. That is so unfair. Oh, I've done it wrong. Why is it not? Why was that last one not activating properly? Well, sounds a bloody bug and all, maybe, I don't know. Oh, for God's sake! Ooh, you are taking the piss. Yeah, boy! No. Get that. I did see it, I did. Kind of reminded me of Stellar Blade a little bit. Mainly because of the you know, the little robot companion. Well, let's hope so, eh? Hallelujah! How are you doing, Rayad? Oh, excuse me. Good. Right, oh. Come on, get it. Come on, you fucker. Yes. Potential spoiler ahead in the next cutscene, guys. So if you haven't played it yet, or if you don't give a shit, you know, watch your way. Fucking flashing. Warrior! Trophy!
I plunged the Reaver into that furnace and forged the blade with elemental fire. With the Reaver thus imbued, I was now armed to unlock the elemental barrier and rescue Janos from his executioners.
Be either Christmas or New Year. Actually, we'll save it, just in case the game does crash. Right, spoil coming up now, guys.
Look at his black heart. How it still beats.
The fiend intends to bury us alive. Raziel, we must get out of here.
Remember the sword!
Why do you have to have your rooms as puzzles?
Perhaps this was my true purpose. Simply to save your life this once.
While I have taken yours.
Embrace your destiny, Raziel. You must reclaim the Reaver. It was forged for you and you alone. Without it, there is no hope.
Eventually, yeah, he becomes one.
As I backed away from Janos's body, I was overwhelmed by a sense of self-loathing so deep I could barely contain it. In that instant, I rejected all that I ever was, and embraced the role Janos had safeguarded for me so patiently throughout the centuries. I knew then what I had to do, the task for which I was uniquely prepared. I would pursue the Sarafan dogs to their loathsome fortress and avenge Janos Audrin's murder. Mobius would pay dearly for his treachery, and my Sarafan brethren would reap the horrors they had sown. I would retake the stolen Reaver, which was rightfully mine. And finally, when all these debts had been paid, I would reclaim Janos Audrin's heart from their filthy, unworthy hands. If the heart was truly imbued with the power to restore vampiric unlife, its highest purpose was clear to me. I would restore the heart to Janos, and thus undo the vile crime committed by my abominable former self.
So yes, guys, we killed Janos whilst we were human. Dun dun dun! Oh no!
We've been expecting you, little Raziel.
So, these demonic pests were not merely the product of Nosgoth's corrupted future. For here they were, hurtling back over 5 centuries to pursue me. These creatures, I suspected, were minions of the unseen forces that had hoped to control me. This was the tangible expression of their displeasure.
Yay!
These demons were unleashed as the penalty for
Again.
my disobedience.
Well, Stellar Blade got a Christmas update yesterday as well. I have indeed. Oh yes.
Do you really think you can save Nosgoth? Let me enlighten you, poor Raziel.
sure we could have gone up there. Okay. Let's get some soul, shall we? Come hither, peasant.
Free your soul, demon.
Last Christmas. I know, and to think when online comes for 6, people have to start from scratch again. Because Rockstar won't do, or you can transfer all your blah 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 to the new online. No, they won't do that. Really?
There he is, the savior of Nosgoth.
Yeah, I'd rather wait if I were you. No, because no doubt online would be probably be a bit of a mess when it comes out. And these don't give you a chance whatsoever. See what I mean? Well, yeah, true. I just hope that it actually does have a single player story. I'm not trying to pull one of them stunts. No, like they've done with the 5 online DLC. Like there's extra story content, so to speak, where you basically need PS Plus and, you know, in order to actually play it. Chief. But yeah, Kain, regarding that story that you heard about the Black Myth Wukong CEO crying, don't believe it, because it's all bullshit. They're just trying to smear the devs again. But yeah, check out Asmongold's video on it. Yeah, Jason. Okay. Oh my god, I don't give you a chance. Do you know what I mean? It don't give you a chance to fucking hit it. Driving in the snow. For God's sake. Fuck you. Oh! Can't see him. Ow. Return to sender.
Return to hell.
Back off.
Get him.
Don't know. A tenner. Oh, fuck off. Oh, I thought you meant in real money. Oh, come on now.
You shall not pass.
You shall not pass! Yes, I fucking will. Oh, fucking mud. Give me your soul. Oh, fuck. Ow. Oh. Come on, boy.
You have failed me, Raziel.
I wonder, Old One, did you truly resurrect me, or were you simply there when I awakened from my torment in the abyss? I suspect you found me merely convenient, dropped in your lair by Kain, indestructible for some reason, a durable and gullible tool for you to manipulate. This one thing I readily admit. I have been used by others time and again, but always I seem to stray from their path. What is it about me, demon, that makes me such an unreliable instrument? Why do I survive one trial after another, on and on, in an endless succession of humiliating deaths and resurrections? It seems there is much more to my destiny and my history than I know. Perhaps more than you know as well.
No point attacking them because they don't give me nothing. Well. Oh, bugger. The highest viewed. Very cool. Yeah, but is that for across all the channels that are live streamed it? Oh, for God's sake.
He thinks he can change his destiny. What a fool. Trophy! Ah, right, okay.
There's one.
There's one.
Free your soul! Free your soul!
Trophy! What, his speech? Yeah, I've seen it. Called out the entire gaming industry.
Guard me, brothers. Guard me, brothers.
Well, he's right, though, isn't he? You even got that speech on my channel. Oh, fuck off. Oh, you. No, he was being ironic there. Basically, he was saying if you make quality games instead of quantity games, you could end up being on that stage, winning a Game of the Year. Not like these half-assed bait games that they've been putting out, all full of bugs and whatnot.
Guard me, brothers!
Well, it's not just one though, is it? It's multiple.
Return to hell.
Open sesame.
Get it! Guard me, brothers! Guard me, brothers!
Come hither. Really? I can't swim. Like, oh, I don't know what to think of it, to be honest with you. Can't remember which way I came in now.
Suddenly and inexplicably, I discovered the Reaver suspiciously laid across my path. Again, I sensed nothing of that temporal distortion, the peculiar sense of displacement I had felt when I encountered the Reaver in Ward's chapel. Cornered here with the blade, I suffered the same nameless dread that I had experienced when Janos first presented the Reaver to me. I felt at once repelled by the blade, and yet overwhelmingly compelled to seize it.
We shall see.
So, Raziel, here we are finally. You have no choice but to confront me now, and I am not so foolish as I've let you believe. We have business to conclude.
You knew I would lead the Seraphim to Janos, you vile bastard. You've been orchestrating my every move. My destiny is an amusement to you.
It was fun while it lasted. I think not, Raziel. Malik, do not let this creature leave. He poses a danger to the circle.
Malik.
Poor, deluded Raziel. Did you somehow imagine you had the guile to change history on me? I'm the time streamer. I knew your every intention before you did, you imbecile.
Call your dogs! They can feast on your corpses!
Lord Mobius, there is trouble within. The
Blood
circle is
Omen.
under
Hold
attack.
fast, Malik. This one is the real danger to us.
What are you trying to concoct here, Mobius?
You toxic creature. Did you imagine I'd simply allow you to run loose? Corrupting everything you encounter.
I admit that I underestimated you to this point, Mobius. But it's a mistake I won't repeat.
Wrong again, Raziel. Now, Malik, bolt the door.
Using his staff to disable my Wraithblade, Mobius effectively disarmed me, leaving me with only one choice of weapon. And yet I confess, it was not the lack of options, but blind rage that made me take up the Reaver. In my fury, it felt as though my hand had acted of its own
I did.
will.
I did.
And now,
Looks
that
pretty cool.
same hand clutched the hilt with unyielding strength, and I felt a constrained tingling, a remote but palpable sense of longing, as the disabled Wraithblade tried vainly to embrace its physical twin.
I have checked out the reviews, and majority of them have been giving them like 7s.
come to take your revenge, demon?
Back to hell with you.
Apparently it's got a few bugs in it.
I recognize these two as my former brethren, in life as Sarafan, and in unlife as Kain's vampire sons. Melchiah and Zephon, the weakest of Kain's brood. These bastards had no idea what future lay in store for them, how they would become the very thing they so despised. The Reaver hummed with ravenous anticipation. Janos had called it a vampiric blade, endowed with the power to drain its victims of their
no, I don't
lifeblood.
think so. Don't think
I was
so.
eager to see what the Reaver would do to these two.
Oh. Oh yeah. That is true.
As Melchiah and Zephon fell before my blade, I felt the Reaver's bloodthirst as keenly as I ever had when I was still a vampire. I could sense the boundary between us dissolving. The Reaver was consumed with my rage, and I was intoxicated by its bloodlust. The blade had a vitalizing effect on me. My physical energy no longer decayed over time, and the wounds inflicted by my foes healed almost instantly. The Reaver had made me invincible.
Invincible, boy! Which way? Not that way. That way.
Have you come to reclaim the monster's black heart?
You'll have to get through us first.
My former brethren, Duma and Rahab, confronted me next.
Yeah.
This all seemed so elegantly choreographed. Exhilarated by the Reaver, I was drunk with revelations. I could finally appreciate the delicious irony of Kain's blasphemous private joke, and I reveled as I colluded with him across the centuries. For it was I who put these bastards in their
Yeah, I
tomb,
did see it.
thus providing the corpses for Kain to raise
It looks a bit basic
as his
for me.
vampire sons a millennium from now.
Man, I wasn't really a fan of the original Karate Kids, to be honest. Soul Reaver. Ow. Because of his age. You never know. Fuck off, you piece of shit. No, 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 no. Piece of shit. Hello.
Get back to the pit you crawled from, demon.
And here at last was my brother Tyrell, who along with Duma would bear me into the abyss without questioning Kain's command. So dutiful and righteous, even as a vampire. I guess some habits die hard. The vampire Tyrell had eluded my vengeance. The Sarafan Tyrell would not.
Ow! Really? It was on the news earlier today, actually, with his wife. Getting some honour of some sorts. Teasing that he's got something, well, they've got something in the pipeline. Beginning filming, beginning of next year.
And now you've come for me. You'll find I'm not such easy prey. I don't want to kill you, but I will if I must. Return the heart to me and we can end this now. So, you've come to avenge that filthy parasite and reclaim his foul heart. You're a righteous fiend, aren't you? Apparently I am. No, vampire. This is where it ends. But you won't be leaving this room.
I'm going to fight him myself.
Now, let's finish this. I'll make it mercifully quick. As you did for Janos? No, that beast had eluded us for far too long. It would have been a shame to end him too quickly. It's ironic, really. The great Janos Ordrin turned out to be no challenge at all. Thanks to you. Did you hear his cowardly screams when I tore that black heart out of his carcass?
Come on, me. Have you? Ow. Come on. Maybe. Do you think we'll honestly get on? Or do you think they'll just come to the classics collection? Die, me!
I renounce you.
Trophy!
And so it ends. My history comes full circle.
Bloody better not.
Sensing its twin, the Wraithblade uncoiled itself from me, and instead wound lovingly around its former self. I felt its grip loosen, and as the blade left me, its absence chilled me more than its presence ever had. A foreboding sense of emptiness and loss.
If that's the
stole over
case,
me.
we'll definitely get a backlash.
Terrible revelation gathered like a storm at the edge of my awareness. With all other foes exhausted, the conjoined blades turned themselves on me, and I realized, finally, why I had sensed nothing when Janos offered me the blade. The Reaver was never forged to be a soul-stealing weapon. The ravenous, soul-devouring entity trapped in the blade was, and always had been, me. This is why the blade was destroyed when Kain tried to strike me down. The Reaver could not devour its own soul. The paradox shattered the blade. So, this was my terrible destiny. To play out this purgatorial cycle for all eternity. I could not bear it. Despair overwhelmed me. You.
Are you enjoying this game?
Don't fight him.
Raziel. Give into it.
Was this your destiny for me all along?
Trust me.
I felt myself weakening, unable to hold on any longer.
I did hear something about someone has made like an emulator to play PS3 games using some sort of device.
Sense of vertigo and the familiar displacement. The paradoxical moment when my twin soul hovered both outside and inside the Reaver blade. This was the instant, the glimmer of temporal distortion Kain had been counting on all along. This was the edge of the coin, the minute flicker of probability upon which Kain had gambled everything.
Now you are free to reclaim your true destiny, Raziel.
Behind Kain's eyes, I could see new memories blooming and dying as history labored to reshuffle itself around this monumental obstruction. And I could see by the dawning horror on his face that perhaps we had strained history too far this time.
Oops.
By trying to alter my fate, he may have introduced a fatal paradox.
My God. The Hilden. We walked right into their trap. Raziel, Janos must stay dead.
But Kain's warning was lost as I slipped into the spirit realm, too weak to maintain my physical form. And there, waiting for me as always, was the Reaver, the Wraithblade, my own soul, twinned and bound eternally to me. And I realized that I could never escape my terrible destiny. I had merely postponed it. History abhors a paradox.
Dun dun dun. Makes me wonder where after this has been released, they might bring a Legacy of Kain Defiance to the Classics catalogue. Because Defiance is the follow-up to this, Soul Reaver 1 and 2. I never played it, never had the chance to play it, but I know it's a continuation of this. But you get to play as both Kain and Raziel, which seems pretty cool. It has had mixed reviews, I believe, but I'll definitely give it a whirl if it does come to the classics. Unless they do a remaster. Yeah, I think it's time we should do one. But having said that, you know, I think the voice actors are quite old now, aren't they? I think one of them's in 90 or something, in the 90s now. And again, I've never played Defiance, so I don't know how the story ends on that, so. But if it does come to the Classics catalogue or gets a remaster, I'll definitely get it. Because I do want to see how the story unfolds. Well, actually, I haven't said that. It's Blood Omen 2, isn't it? That takes place after this. And then it's Defiance. Sorry. But I haven't said that again. Never had a chance to play Blood Omen 2, but I do have that. But we shall play that another day. Take a break from the Legacy of Kain games. What's next? I do not know. I'll have to have a look through my library. One follow would be music. The credits, unless they do in a future patch, maybe. It's a lot of people indeed, man. So we still have the bonus content to have a look through. So I could end the stream here and then immediately start a new one, and we shall have a look through the bonus content. Yeah, I do want to check out the bonus content, to be honest with you, just to see. Yes, please. But yeah, having said that, Soul Reaver remasters, still great games. Obviously, there are some issues that need to be addressed in some patches. Out of both of them, I do prefer the first one more to this one. I think it's because there's more exploration to do and finding all the powers and hidden items and stuff like that, you know what I mean? Even though this one is good, I mean, the combat can be a bit... Yeah, it doesn't really give you much of a chance to attack the enemies as much. Oh yeah, the spear finish, definitely. Does remind you of God of War. Boy. But yeah, the combat in this one isn't as fluent, as the first game. But that's just my personal preference. So yeah, all in all, I would give this 8.5 hatchets out of 10. If they did eventually fix all the crashes and the freezes and the graphical issues that we had, it was mainly in Soul Reaver 2 that we had the graphical issues. That bit where we just flung out of the map and the screen was just all purple. And especially the bit where we had to place those coloured hearts into those corpses with that black box over the corpses, that was weird. That was really weird. but it only occurred on the remastered visuals. The original visuals were fine, but yeah, that was a bit strange, that one. So yeah, it would definitely be a 9 if all the issues were addressed. So there you have it. So yes, we shall be back in a couple of minutes to check out the bonus content, guys. So anywho, I do hope you have enjoyed the Soul Reaver remasters. So as always, feel free to like, comment, share and subscribe. Helps me out a lot. Be sure to give us a follow up on the socials, and you know what to do to help support the channel. So it's HatCHeTHaZ, hope you have enjoyed, and I shall see you again in a few minutes for the bonus contents.